guys, welcome back to a new video. Today's video is going to be a day in the life. This is a weird angle, but we're going to start out with me making meatloaf that we had for dinner last night, and then we will move into today, which is Wednesday. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Let's get into it. Okay, don't mind all the background noise if you hear anything. I just can't escape it. But I'm thawing out the hamburger meat. I'm thawing out 2 pounds, and I made my own breadcrumbs because I didn't have any. So I just chopped them up, and then I put them in the food processor, and then I baked them at 350 for a total of 15 minutes, but stirring them after like 5 minutes or so. And then I'm refilling my little Italian seasoning and refilling my oregano. And so I'm going to be putting up like the recipe on the screen here. So that is all the stuff you need. So if you want to pause it and write it all down, you can, and you can make this yourself. And I will put the instructions over here. Hey, get off the kitchen floor. Okay, and here are the rest of how you do it. So right now my breadcrumbs were kind of clumpy, so I'm just smashing them down with that, and I think it looked a little bit better. So I just added all kinds of stuff. I just add whatever I want. I'm following the recipe, but not to a T. And I've got my onions in the pan. I'll be softening those out, and then you'll want to softening them up, and then you'll want to cool them. I've got my pan ready. I added 3/4 cup of milk, and you'll add 3/4 cups of your breadcrumbs and 2 eggs, and you mix that, and then you set that aside and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. So that is what I did. And I'm still cooking the onions. I turned them down a little bit, and while I'm letting that sit, I'm letting the onions kind of cool down. Eventually, I just took them out, drained them out of the butter, and put them in the fridge. But I mixed ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, and brown sugar together to make my little sauce that will go in it and on top of it when I'm ready. Well, when it cooks a little bit longer, when it's almost done, I put the same exact mixture of what I just poured into the bowl there on top of it. But I'm so excited because I'm actually going to be putting this in the smoker, and I already know how it tastes, and it was really good. So I'm just adding a little bit more of everything that I already added into the breadcrumbs. But so I'm just going to be mixing this up and preparing it and sticking it into the smoker.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things,
Okay, so I forgot about the onions. Had my husband come over and put those inside of it. And I just added way more breadcrumbs. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to do it my own way. I always do this. I, for the most part, kind of follow the recipe, but not the exact measurements. And I definitely don't actually measure. I just kind of eyeball everything. And then I realized I don't even know why I used gloves in the first place, because I'm going to be touching it right here. I just kind of smush it all around, and then I kind of form it. But I'm telling you, if you guys don't have a smoker, keep an eye out for one. I know you're probably not going to find something like that at a thrift shop, but around this time of year is the best time to like go garage selling and stuff, and everybody's getting new grills. So it is a good idea to keep an eye out for one. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. Everything tastes better on a smoker. You might have to wait a little bit longer for your food to cook, but it was really good. We cooked it at 250 for probably a good hour, and then the last half hour, or for the first half hour was at 250, and then we raised it to 350 for the last hour. So we cooked it for an hour and a half. Normally it'd probably be like an hour, but it was worth it. It was really, really good, and I don't regret it.
Old man on the corner selling pencils from a cup.
Okay, so Jalen just kept tipping over her chair and she threw a fit whether she was sitting up or tipped over, either way, but she wanted to keep being tipped back. So, anyways, I am for the first time in my whole life trying out Barkeeper's Friend, and I'm a tiny bit impressed, but I think I just need something else to rub it in with. I don't know. I don't know. I think like some cleaners I just expect way more from. And then when I don't get like the best of the best, I'm like, well, oh well, and that's why I just stick to like baking soda and like Pine Glow and I love Mrs. Meyer's and I'll use bleach. Bleach isn't my favorite, but I will use bleach. Like those probably are the ones that I just always go back to, and I'm not big on trying to find the next best thing because this is what happens. You could tell it's shinier, but I don't know. Maybe it was the rag, maybe it was the scrubber. I don't know. It just doesn't look as shiny as I thought it would look. But since it's the only time I've ever used it, so obviously it's the first time I've used anything like that on my sink, I have to probably do it a couple more times. So I would like to try it on my bathtub, that's for sure, but I only tried it on the sink. So I made macaroni and cheese and I added breadcrumbs to it. Jay said, wow, so disgusting. But anyways, it's zucchini, and I put breadcrumbs on that as well, over the olive oil.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night.
Good morning. It's a new day. Yesterday was actually pretty crazy. So, I was exhausted after yesterday. I didn't clean the kitchen last night. I was kind of thinking like that would be what I would do for the video, but it didn't happen. So I need to do that today. Just put the dishes away and then do the dishes, clean the kitchen and stuff. I just now kind of picked up my daughter's Lincoln logs that were all over, but so what happened yesterday is a long time ago, my husband and I, well, he set it up and I sprayed texture on the wall in the laundry room, on the wall that has the barn door on it in the inside of the laundry room. And the texture was like it like had the backsplash from like, it was all over in the windowsill. So I scraped that off in the morning, and then which led to me getting the vacuum. Like I cleaned the window really good. And by the way, I could not get the screen off of the window at all. Like I can't get it out. But the window itself, the slider, came out. So I just took it out and cleaned that to get both sides. So anyways, took the vacuum. I'm vacuuming out in the window like area. And then I'm vacuuming the laundry room, and one thing led to another, and I'm vacuuming the whole house. Well, the problem is I got to like the couch and I seen some ants. My cat's being crazy. But anyways, she probably found one of my daughter's balls, and she's like a dog. Just like chasing it around all crazy. I know cats do that, but like I swear my cat is more like a dog. But anyways, so I'm vacuuming and I see ants. And for the first time in forever, we actually seen ants the day before. And we took care of it, or 2 days before or something like that. And we did the whole vinegar thing, you know, like we know like what to do. But it's weird. It's like when I'm vacuuming and I find more ants, I'm thinking, what in the heck? It just like threw me off because I thought we took care of it. And I mean, it lasted a day, the whole vinegar situation of like spraying the vinegar before like any doorways or entryways where you think they're coming in. That's what you do because it's supposed to make them go away. Turn around and be like, nah, I don't want to go here. It stinks. And so I was thinking, okay, well, if vinegar is not going to work, I was thinking like there's got to be like my daughter's little goldfish, because Jalen carries these around, walks around with them. She doesn't have to be in her high chair to have snacks, right? And usually it's goldfish. It's not always goldfish, but for the most part, it's goldfish. So I thought it was like maybe there's like goldfish under the couch and they're coming in for food, and if you look it up, it says like they're looking for a water source or they're trying to make a nest or whatever. So I went crazy, pulled up the rug. I moved those couches, the couch in front of the window and the couch on the wall, moved them all, well, everything was moved out. I moved the chase back, everything out of the way. I cleaned the whole floor. I didn't find as many pieces of food that I thought I would, because I usually try to vacuum under the couch with the hose, but you know, like it pushes some stuff back. But I swept everything out, found all her little toys, but I did all that. And then after that I was tired and I put Jalen down for a nap. She was tired. And I'm thinking, okay, I took care of it. And I took a shower and my husband got me a new razor. It's like a flamingo. It's like a purple razor. The brand is Flamingo. And because I was telling him like I need razors and I'm not picky. Like, yes, I would love a nice razor, but I could get a pack of so many for cheaper, and that's usually like what I do. But I was in desperate need of some razors, and he picked that, and he gets like, he's doing like the monthly refill kit, so I don't know how much that is, but I'm actually kind of shocked that he's even like able to do that, because like he has good money, but I don't know, for like a subscription for razor heads, I don't know. But anyways, so I'm thinking, oh, okay, I'm gonna take a shower. It's gonna be so nice. And it was so nice. And I'm like, oh, I'm turning this day around. I get out of my shower, I look at my baby monitor because I hear my daughter, and I'm thinking either she just woke up or she never went to sleep, and she was butt naked. And I'm just like, okay. So I thought that was like the worst of it, and I went in there and there was stuff everywhere, including on top of her head. So I'm like, well, I guess you're getting a bath. But before I put her in there, it wasn't so much that it was gross. Like, yeah, it was gross, but I felt more gross for her. I'm like, this poor baby, what in the world? Like, I'm afraid to take a shower anymore. And so anyways, I cleaned it off of her everywhere, and the whole crib and all that. And there was nothing in her diaper, so I think she took off which is really strange. She took it off and then, had a little accident. And this is why I have the potty chair out, because I swear she is ready. If only she was like vocal enough to like kind of tell me, and I don't know, maybe she will be, maybe she will tell me one day, or maybe she won't even tell me, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I can get her to sit on the potty. Sometimes she will go by herself, like in her clothes. She won't pull everything down, but she will sit there. So then I try to get her to go. But the point is, got her in the tub, cleaned her all up after I already cleaned her all up. but it's not really clean, you know what I mean? And then instantly took her out of the tub because I'm thinking I don't want her sitting in there any longer, and cleaned her again out of the tub. So after all of that, I was just like mentally drained. And I was excited in the morning because I don't know where it is, but I got the barkeeper's friend, and I don't think I've ever my whole life used that stuff before, and everybody keeps like saying it's so good. I mean, it's been around for a while, but you know, they keep saying, so I was like so excited to use that, and I wanted to use it on the tub and the sink and stuff. I didn't get to the tub. I did use it on the sink, but I don't see what everyone's being all crazy about. Like, I did see kind of more of a reflection in my sink after I used it, but it wasn't like nothing crazy. And I'm not going to come on here and say baking soda is exactly the same, because I looked them both up, because baking soda is cheaper. Barkeeper's Friend is not actually too expensive, but baking soda is cheaper. But if you mix baking soda with vinegar, the acid in the vinegar helps it work a lot better. But with Barkeeper's Friend, it's more acidic than that with the vinegar. So I decided to try it, but I don't know, maybe I need a different scrubber. I mean, it's like, I think I'm just expecting too much from these cleaning products. But anyways, I was really excited about it. I actually got that. I got some baking soda, and I don't know what else. I was just trying to I just love baking soda. I don't know. I love it for the laundry. I love it for everything. I just really am a baking soda type of person. It's cheap. It's like, why not? It works. It's abrasive. But anyways, so all of that, and then by dinner time, I was like, well, I'm not going to let all that, just get me too tired to where I'm not going to do anything. So I was like, finally, I'm going to make that meatloaf, which was nice. But, meatloaf, it takes a long time. But it was kind of, it wasn't kind of good. It was good. But I don't know any meatloaf that isn't good. But, on the smoker, it was so good, you guys. I don't know. I might keep just doing it out there, but we do have leftovers of that. I don't know what else I was going to tell you. I'm going to stop it for a second. I feel so stuffed up, but anyways, I ordered Jay's, oh my gosh, 2 more pairs of sweatpants for the gym. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. I had y'all in the cabinet. Usually I put you on my coffee maker, but yeah, that's what else I ordered. But that's actually, they had to ship it, so it's coming today. So I'm excited about that, because I'm trying to think of ways to save money in the long run. Like, if I have to spend money to save money, what would I spend it on? Not like I'm trying to spend money, but you know what I mean. And he will come home, and if he wants to go to the gym with Julian, he'll be like, oh, but I need my special outfit. And I told my mom about it. I was like, it's all black. And she's like, yep, he likes Chuck Norris. And anyways, so I wanted something that he has here, that he doesn't have to randomly run the washer and dryer, whatever. So that was one thing that I got that would, in the long run, save some money. And then the other thing was, I only have one mop head for my spin mop. I didn't get the mop head, because if you order them and have them shipped, you can get 4 for $10, 4. Or if you want it delivered right then and there, the next day or whatever, you can get 1 for 10. And I caved at first, and I put the 1, which I was gonna get it, but the problem is that last minute they substituted it, and they did it for the 1 bucket kind of system. And I have the dual system where the clean water is separate from the dirty water. And I don't know why. They look exactly the same, but they're saying that those won't work for it. So I don't know, like maybe, I just now learned that. So maybe the Walmart worker didn't know. But it's, still a bummer. So I didn't get my extra mop head because that was another thing I was thinking, like, if I had more than one at least, like, even if I only had 2, but I would prefer having the 4 extra and then having 5 total, that would be wonderful. And I don't even use that word ever. Wonderful. Oh, can you imagine? And then, so it's like, I don't wash my mop head every single time. And I also don't, like, you guys have seen me soak it in my sink. I like to just, like, kind of wash it myself without touching it, I guess. Like, I just kind of wring it out myself and, like, try to clean it myself without having to spend the time and energy to wash it, because I'm not throwing that thing in with a load of laundry. So if I do wash it, it's going to wash with, like, not that many things. So long story short, I still need extra mop heads, but that is what I've been trying to do lately. And oh, that's what my husband did after the whole ant situation today. I'll show you what he did. Okay. So he installed, like, the new flap thingy that goes under the door. I don't know what it's called. Sweeper? I don't know. I'm just making up stuff right now. But he installed that because that whole strip, well, most of it was, like, gone. And so that was his first thought. So he ordered that as soon as possible. I just feel like there's random things that keep happening that make us just spend money. I mean, money that needed to be spent sometimes, but you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, what is going to happen next? And funny story, I was outside the other day trying to water my tomatoes that aren't coming up yet. And I was looking at the front door and I'm like, I don't like that wreath. I should take it down. But I didn't want to spend the extra time. Like, I was just being lazy. So I didn't take it down. Long story short, my husband had to take this door off to put that thing on the bottom. And guess what? That came inside and came down without me even having to mess with it. Isn't that kind of weird? I was like, that worked out, didn't it? Which, Jace hung it up there. And the only reason I know that is not because I seen him. I was like, Earl, what in the heck? But saying it just, like, to myself because he wasn't around. Because I'm like, what in the world? Why would you hang it there? And Jace was sitting on the couch. He's like, I did it. I'm like, oh, you did it. And I'm like, Jace. He's like, huh. And I'm like, what in the world? But, I don't know. I'm still sick. You can actually, like, tell more today. The weird thing is, like, I do feel better as far as, like, my stomach, my body doesn't hurt as much, but my alarm's going off. I actually have to wake up Jace right now. So, let's go do that. Okay, he's awake. I love this time of morning, time of day. Oh my goodness, I love it. You know what? So my husband paid $45 for this rug, and I don't know if I don't remember if I showed you guys the post, so I will pop it up here. If I have a picture, I'm just going to throw that in there just in case I do. And it is money well spent. I begged him for it. He wasn't like, okay. Because, like, we're the kind of family where it's like, do we need it? I'm like, no, I didn't need this rug. But I love it so much. I love it. The colors and everything in it, like, it has so many colors. It's funny, it looked like green from far away, but it's like a dark grayish kind of color, and orange and light blue. It even has some, like, pink and stuff in it, and yellow kind of color. I don't know. It's beautiful, and I think it goes so good in my living room. But anyways, Jason's taking a shower. My eyebrows are actually growing back. I don't know if they're colored in at this point or not, because I can't remember if I washed my face last night. But I think they are, actually, because I know this one is like sparse right here, but it's been working. They're kind of crazy, but I'm getting them back to normal, which feels good, because I want to get to the point where like I don't know, I just because I want to grow my eyebrows back. I feel like I'm supposed to make a speech and I did not prepare. This is what I wanted to show you guys. That's the little box of the kit of the magnet safety locks that my husband got, that I didn't install them, that I was showing you guys in my last video. I totally forgot to show you the box. And I asked my husband, like, I don't know for sure how much he spent, but he himself told me 30 something bucks. I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't know. For this, I mean, it better do the job. It's been fine so far. It's been good, but I mean, I'm on my last leg. I don't know what to I don't know how to say it, but I'm just like losing hope with all these like baby safety things. And you know what's scary is if people for some reason like don't realize how crappy the things are that they buy. Like, you spend so much money and time trying to find the best one, but I'm telling you, this one, it is kind of annoying because you do need the magnet and hopefully you don't lose it. But, well, they call it a key. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys too. It has butterflies, so you can put the butterfly wherever you would need to stick the magnet, but I know where they're all at, so, and what's funny is my daughter, because everything is locked, what she likes to do is come over here, and she's like, because it's the only thing that she can open. Okay, so I just dropped Jace off, and now we have to go home and clean up the kitchen. I might just do that and the floors. I don't know. I didn't really want this to be a cleaning video. Maybe I'll do it off camera. I don't know. But I have to go home, so I'm going home. Okay, we're home now. So my husband got like a 4-pack of these for Jalen a while back, and she made me this yesterday. It was so cute. She made it for me, and then she put it on my head, and then I tried to make her one, but it wouldn't stay in her head. So, and then I put this on her head, and it barely was resting on her head, and what she did is she just pulls it down over her head, wore it like a necklace. And Grandma got that for you. And yesterday I found one of the little things that goes in it. So I'm gonna put that in there for her real quick. Well, I was trying. I did put it in there, but she just likes looking at the pictures like without it being in. Okay, now she's trying to put it in. Like right here. It goes. Calm down. Jalen, right? You like the pictures? It's Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. MICKEYMOUSE. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Yay! Right in here. This way. There you go. And then look. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna get the kitchen cleaned up real quick, and I threw the clean laundry that was on the table. You haven't seen it, but it was on the table last night, and I was like, well, crap, we need to eat at the dinner table. So I just grabbed it and stuck it back in the dryer instead of folding it, because like I needed that table now.
Never met someone like you, felt something like your touch. I wish we would have met tonight. Sure, I've had lovers in my past, won't lie, I've had a blast, but none of them had your humor. They can't compare, no one could ever do, nobody's close to you, yeah. One night's not fair, what can I say to make you never leave this room? I need you to stay a little longer, how about forever, yeah. I need you to stick around for later, how about forever, yeah. You feel so right now. It's hanging a lifetime. I need you to stay longer, how about forever, yeah. Wanna get to know all your friends, bet I'll be loving them. I'll try to make them love me back. It won't be like it was before, easy when hearts are pure. I'm falling hard and falling fast. Oh, they can't compare, no one could ever do, nobody's close to you, yeah. One night's not fair, what can I say to make you never leave this room? I need you to stay a little longer, how about forever, yeah. I need you to stay for later, how about forever, yeah. You feel so right now. It's hanging a lifetime. I need you to stay longer, how about forever, yeah. How about forever, yeah. How about forever, yeah.
What are you doing? Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, so I'm in the laundry room. I'm about to use my treadmill, and there is the window. On this window, there are some like weird little splatter things that I couldn't get off, but you can't really tell. The window looks a lot better than it used to. I don't know when, but at some point I'm going to do like a makeover on this laundry room, but I'm in no rush. I mean, I don't need to do it. It's more like a want, so it's just kind of like there's no point in trying to spend money for something that I don't really need. But it would be nice. I think it would be pretty cute. It's pretty messy right now. The door, we need to frame out the door. You know, just, I don't know, make it look cute again and not all just like this, I guess. But I have the baby monitor in here, and I have my water, and I'm gonna listen to a podcast on my phone. I was trying to get my headphones to connect, but it's not working. So I'm just gonna listen to it. It's fine. It's not like she's gonna be waking up because of me, but I mean, she is awake right now though. But she needs to go to sleep. I don't know if after I'm done, like I'm gonna try to do a half hour and if she's still up, I might go grab her. I don't know, or try to get her to go potty or something. And then Jack is outside. He's been trying to find a bunny. It sneaks through the fence, and then it like goes into the kennel somehow, and he can't get into it because the door is shut. But yeah, so he's out there trying to mess around with that. One thing I love about the treadmill being where it's at is it seems weird because it's in the laundry room, but we don't need this whole space for laundry. You know what I mean? Like, it does the job. There's space for the washer and dryer, but what I love about it is I have it facing this little window, and I can just look outside as I'm going on a walk where I'm not moving. But you know what I mean? I still get the scenery kind of effect, kind of like if I were to go on a walk, which I do go on walks, but the weather has been kind of all over the place lately, so it's not like summertime where I can just know for sure that, oh, it's going to be a nice day. I am in Washington, and it's just like springtime is usually rainy a lot. Today looks actually kind of nice, but it's not warm out by any means right now, so this will have to do, and I'm just thankful that I have a treadmill. Okay, so I stopped and went to the bathroom, and then I accidentally just now, well, purposely leaned on it, but accidentally reset it. So I'm actually going to try to go for a full half hour starting from the beginning. I was at like 15, or not 15, I was at like 13 minutes or something like that. My daughter is still awake. She's rolling around, but I think I'm going to call my sister. I haven't talked to my sister, I don't know, in years. So my sister lives in Tennessee. She lives, well, I think she's still there, but okay, so my older brother who had passed, he was in Tennessee, and they're both like full blood. Like, she's my sister, but she's my half sister, and my older brother was my half brother, if you have to call it that. Like, I know that's what it is, but to me it's just my brother and sister. And then my younger brother, I don't feel like he's any more special just because me and him are full blood. That's just how I look at things. Like, family's family. You don't go around saying, like, I don't know, it's whatever. But I think I'm gonna call my sister. I think that would be good. And I'm kind of nervous. I haven't talked to her in a while, so we will see how this goes. I need to find her number. She has like a new number, and my mom just gave it to me.
Please leave your message for Stephanie.
Hey Stephanie, it's Monica. I'm just calling to say I love you and I'm proud of you, and I'll talk to you whenever. Okay, love you. Bye. I don't know why I'm so nervous. So my sister is actually 50 years old. I'm 39. And the last time I seen my sister was when I was like 2. So to me, I have never met my sister. I mean, that doesn't even really count. Like, I don't remember it. That's what I've been told. But anyways, I'm gonna find a podcast or something to listen to. But let's try this again. Try this treadmill. I like setting it at 2. I feel like it's like kind of fast, but not too bad. It's like easy to just, it's kind of like walking pace basically. Well, it's a little slower. I don't walk that slow. Okay, so I didn't walk the whole half hour. Not total, anyways, again. It's fine. I don't care. At least I got on it because I don't do it every day and I felt good afterwards. I felt tired, but like my body felt tired, but I felt like I had more energy. I don't know. Anyways, and then that led to vacuuming and mopping, which I can't really tell the difference. Really, the only place you would really be able to tell is by the back door. Normally there's a ton of footprints even after just like one day or half a day, but anyways, so I used my spin mop and some Pine Glow because I love Pine Sol, but it's just cheaper. So I have like 4 things of it. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, and then my daughter didn't fall asleep, so I got her up before I mopped, which was a horrible idea, but she, you know, she just needed to be up. So, what is going on with my phone? So anyways, that was actually kind of stressful, but it's okay because I got it done. And then I just laid her back down with a bottle, and she has not gotten up yet that I can see anyways. But I think I'm gonna call it. The video's over. This weekend we're supposed to have a friend come over and help work on the red car. It's been having a little bit of problems, so hopefully everything goes smooth. And I might see you on Sunday. If not, definitely most likely Monday, but I'm hoping for Sunday. I'm trying to put more videos out, but sometimes they're just all over the place. Like, I'll record bits and pieces of whatever. Speaking of, here is a clip of dinner the night before the last night. Go ahead. So we just had wraps that night. But anyways, and my husband cooked them on the Weber, and I love brats, but Jace does not. He did eat some of it, but he's like, oh, I hate brats. And I'm like, we didn't have any extra, like, regular hot dogs, so, but it's okay. So I just took a shower just so I could shave my legs. And I put, like, this self-tanning lotion on. That's why my face looks darker. But I want to take you outside and go look at the tomatoes. Oh, and that's my daughter's cute little camping chair. It has s'mores on it. Oh yeah, that's right. They're not growing yet. I'm just kidding, I knew, but it's a bummer. I'm waiting. I have to water these when I come back. I have to leave in 15 minutes or so. Or, yeah, I have to leave soon. But Jalen is asleep right now, so I'm waiting till like the last minute so I don't wake her up. She needs a nap, so I'm gonna wait till like couple minutes right before I have to leave and then just grab her and check her real quick. And my son just got home. He's pulling in. He pulls so close to the garage. Holy crap. Okay, it's not as close as he was the other day, but he takes so long to get out. But anyways, he just got off work. stops like when he gets home. Then right after I go pick up Jace, and then if they have to go to the gym or if they want to or whatever, because they've been going on like random days lately, then they can go because they're both here. My hair is just hating me today. Should have just left it up in that weird bun. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And why? I just can't. Okay. It's so tight. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to leave your heart down in the comments below. Give me your heart, and I will see you in the next one.